What's up with y'all, man? It's been a very, very, very long time since I've got in front of the camera and just talked to the people. But guess what? This summer we back with the all-new CNDTV. You know, back on my vlog shit, back on my yapping shit, because it's a lot to yap about. I'm gonna let this first one be like, just a catch-up period. I feel like the last time I said some shit, has it been 2 years since the last official vlog? I don't know. It's been a while, but I do remember posting this clip about leaving my job. It's official, niggas. Last day. You know what I'm saying? Taking my stuff out the office and shit. Clearing out my locker and shit. Domoretoday, bro. I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. I fuck with it. I like that feeling. I don't know, like, it make me feel like something happening, something changing, you know what I'm saying? So to update y'all on that, I feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I want to leave with that, because the thing with leaving your job is you don't make money. Like, I went to another job, of course, and I've been working, job hopping, you know what I'm saying, until I find something that fits, like, that itch I need. But I realize when it comes to this artist shit, you gotta be willing to invest. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to be real about it. Like, and at the end of the day, I'm a nigga who, I'm a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I value my work. I have a lot of integrity in my work. And that applies to jobs too. So the problem is, especially in this capitalistic structure we live in, don't get me started. But because of that, when I get to a job, I'm like 100% in that job. Like, not even like necessarily I'm trying to be, but just by virtue, like just by who I am, like I'm just like doing the job, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people who come to work and don't give a fuck about the job. I respect y'all. Y'all piss me off on the shift, but I have a respect for y'all, because y'all come in there, bullshit, and get the check and leave. I'm trying hard at work, or like I said, I'm trying, but just doing good at work, and it's still not getting nothing but a pat on the back. I'm getting the same check as you know what I'm saying? But long story short, point being is that I find myself investing too much in the job. Like, it's very rarely that I work somewhere and treat it as like my second thing. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's some shit that I don't want to do for real. Like, I am kind of a having my way nigga. And, older generation can talk about the newer generation all they want. I'm not working 16 hours nowhere. I'm sorry. Like, if y'all didn't notice in 2020 when suddenly everything was affordable and they were just giving y'all money, and then they were like, all right, never mind. And then they were like, all right, never mind. Obviously, they showed us that they can make it like that. Shit can be affordable. We were shaking the laptop and shit. Shit can be affordable, but it's not, because we'll pay it. Anyway, conversation for later. Work, you know what I'm saying? If you're working towards a goal, that's cool. If you're working for comfortability, that's cool. If you're working aimlessly, if you're working pointlessly, paying bills is a point, but you know what I mean. Like, if you feel empty doing the daily thing you do, you know what I mean? Go do something about that. Men, listen. Suicide rates. Niggas always talk about men's mental health and blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I don't care how secure you feel right now, you could feel better. I am a man who has chased comfortability and stayed in comfortability, because the fear of not being comfortable as a man sucks. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to say that. Niggas don't want to admit how uncomfortable they are all the time interacting with shit. That's why a lot of niggas react violently or react that. And I'm not making it. And for the women, don't listen to none of this as an excuse for no niggas' actions. Like, hold niggas accountable. But for the niggas, also be honest. You know what I'm saying? Two-way street here. See? Y'all niggas got me started. But that's what I'm talking about. All new CNDTV. Back yapping. Anyway, yes, I feel good about my job. You know what I mean? Obviously, like, there's rough patches. There's going to be struggle regardless. You might as well struggle for yourself if you want to struggle. You know what I'm saying? You might as well struggle living the life you want to live than struggle living the life you don't want to live. That's how I feel about it. So, that being said, where I am now, I feel good, and I feel even more in tune now than I probably did back then, to be honest. Like, I think that put me on the trajectory that I wanted to be on. But what no one ever tells you when you hear like success stories and this and that, like they have to put it in the Spark Notes version. They don't tell you about the day-to-day. Like 365 days in a year. You talk about the course of 5 years, and that's a lot. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you go through a lot. You deal with a lot. A lot happens to you. You experience a lot. You change a lot. When I made that video, I'm not even in the same position I was. You know what I mean? Like people around me, like mentally, everything has changed. You know. And I like to think for the better, you know what I mean? For like all of it, you know what I mean? I can't really think of anything that I'm like, damn, I wish I could get back to that. Well, let's talk about that. I will say, I think my biggest problem on some real shit, I think my biggest problem has been just kind of dissociating from everything, because it's a lot of layers to that. You know, a lot of it is just from getting older and starting to disconnect from a lot of the things I connected to, or it just being harder to connect to those things because you need to be intentional about the things you do with your time as you get older. Part of it is social structures looking like they're crumbling, which I mean, as a kid, well, I'm not gonna say everybody. Some people believe in social structures and social I was never one of them. You know what I mean? And then I'm like in it and like really like getting the frontal force of the consequences of the things that we do and don't do in the society. It's just like, yo, I don't want to leave my house. The pandemic, I spent a year in the house, and I was like, wow, this is feasible to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm not even trying, you know what, and it sucks, like, because it's weird being confident about yourself because people take it the wrong way, but I'm not even trying to say, like, I recognize, I'm saying I recognize how I come off, and I'm sure most people would see me as an extrovert. People who know me closely know I am standoffish as fuck. I'm like this when I'm like this, but typically, I am chill. Like, I don't want to say chill, but I'm like, I don't know, bruh. Like, I ain't trying to be in nobody's shit unless I feel like it's a place for me to be there type. You know what I'm saying? So, with that already kind of being in the back of my head, it's making it difficult to, like, just go out to shows, just go out to events. Like, even if I'm not performing, like, I mean, I used to like just going, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shows, like, even for some people watching this, like, they know I'm gonna be camera front row, like, I know you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have endless performances that I just like, it's like, I just like that, like, I don't know, I just like that energy, like, I like what you were doing on stage, like, it's even songs that, personally, I thought were trash. I like your performance. Your performance is something I need to work on for sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm all cool, in the songs and shit. I didn't mean to pull the chain out when I said cool, but I just realized the chain wasn't up. But I ain't trying to be cool and all that other shit. But it's just like, I want to be more. You know what I'm saying? I want to get out of that like cool, chill shit. I want niggas to see me more like as the nerdy, goofy motherfucker I am. I mean, they can see that too. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't choose your perception of yourself. But I just really feel like I can reach a level where people get it more than they get it now. Like, it's some people who know me and they get, again, this side, but then over here, it's like, it's these people who just have this narrative of me that I'm not necessarily fond of. And it's one of those, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But I feel like I can clear the air a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, these raps, bro, and if you haven't heard, you know, what the fuck? Yeah, if you haven't heard, go listen to that. But new shit on the way, because that, I'm gonna do a video about that too. I love that EP, but that EP was necessary, and we're gonna talk about that later. But anyways, y'all see what talking to me is like? Like, yeah, and I'm gonna post this. Like, this is gonna be the videos. Like, it's gonna be how I talk. Like, I remember people always used to be like, oh, niggas never want to talk about nothing important, bro. All I do is brain pick and all this other shit. Like, I I like knowing why people are the way they are. I like knowing why people act the way they act. I like knowing why people thought they could have me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything matters, bro. Everything connects. It's good to talk about those connections. So to connect it back to the original conversation, don't lose yourself in work. And I feel like I'm good about that. I still feel like it's rough right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you want job security right now, but politics, fascism, da-da-da. Anyway, try not to say too many words. It's going to get this video freaking targeted by the algorithm, the wrong people. Things have been good. That's pretty much all I want to just say, you know, after making that jump, you know what I'm saying? And I want to continue to make more jumps. I want to continue to make more jumps, bigger jumps, because that's the only way you're going to land somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I am about to start trying. And y'all niggas are going to see me try. I ain't scared to get seen trying. I'm not scared to get seen. I'm not scared for people to see me trying. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Just like that. Because I'm the only thing holding me back, bruh. And it's so funny because people see it or expect it already. I'm like, bruh, like, I haven't tried the way out. I haven't tried in a way to where I can say I tried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not satisfied with what I've done. I haven't really tried. So now I'm about to try. ALL-NEW CNDTV. Do more today. Kevian Link. You know what the fuck it is. Stay tuned. Ronnie and Shay video up next. I'm also the editor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I found my bag in editing. I like editing. You know what I mean? More shit on the way. A-Universe got some shit. King Ali got some shit. Man, oh man. Hey, come back to this video in a fucking year. Let's talk in a fucking year.